everybody, it's Tommy Jo from Bird Street Studio, and I am here to do my week 2 of Roxy's weekly challenge. Rachel, I watched her video. I actually had to watch it a couple times because I wasn't really sure. You know, sometimes you can watch somebody once and be pretty sure what you need to do, but I wasn't sure. And she also said that her inspiration was from Sharon Hoerth, Hoerth. So I ended up going out to Sharon's site and found her video on this same thing. And so what I'm going to end up doing is something a little bit in between the two. Roxy did, so I did this one after I watched Roxy, and it's a window envelope. She picked a picture for the front of hers. She put a pocket on the back. But what Sharon did was she had a pocket on the front, and like in Roxy's, you can put a tag in here. But what Sharon did was she didn't have it so that you put a tag in there. This was actually a tag. She had it totally closed, and her pocket was in the front. So I got thinking, one of the things you do, if you make the pocket in the front, then we actually don't even need this piece, the back piece. And I could put coffee dyed paper on the inside and make it a floating tag, but one that you can journal on. So anyways, I think that's what I'm going to do. So I have this pile of envelopes, and I want to pick one that has a wider window than that. Oh, here's one. It's got a little wider. Anyways, I was thinking of doing, again, a bee theme, just because I know that I'm going to have a bee journal coming up this year. And so, oh, that's nice too. I'm looking at the windows in here, so just give me just a second to see. Oh, that's a little bigger envelope. Let's try that one, just for the hay of it. Okay. So, anyways, this is bee themed, and so I thought I would make another one the other way, and do it bee themed as well. So I'm going to put this one aside, and then what Sharon did, she had an envelope that has the design on it, which I kind of liked. So she took her envelope apart. I'm not sure how good I'm going to be at that. And what she did is she actually turned her envelope inside out and utilized the gray part. So she went like this, okay? Hers was totally closed up like this, okay? But then she made a pocket here. So I thought, well, if I'm going to make a pocket, instead of it being totally closed, I could just take off this back part, because if I put a picture here and then cover it with coffee dyed paper, I should be able to have writing on the back, is what I'm thinking. So we're going to try this. She folded hers down in the front, which this one, if I fold this down, I've got, I guess it's okay. I can do that. And fold that over. And we'd have to do something with these edges, but I think we can handle that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take this off, just because I believe I can do this without as long as I'm not going to try to put a tag inside. Okay, and that saves this since I can use, okay? So then we need to pick out a picture. So if we want to stay with bee themed, I've got a couple of different bee. This was the antique papery bee garden. These were the papers I used for the other one. But I also have these. I'm not sure if these are Leanna scrap or, let me see. Okay, I'm going to have an issue because I have the puppy in here because my shelves, for my new shelves for the studio are being built because I'm kind of working out of the other room, pulling everything back in here. Anyways, I have a lot of things from this digital. That might be kind of cool in this. I don't like that, but I thought I had. I'm just looking for a picture that'll fit in that window that will look good. And I thought I had something like this. Oh, it's not big enough. Okay, so we need to pick something skinnier. I've got pockets because I did a bee journal and these are all the leftovers that I have. So I might have to use something from the other one if I don't have anything in here that's tall enough. Hey. I'm going to go put him out. I'll be right back. So they're pounding, so he's barking. So I think I'm going to keep him in here with me. That's kind of cute. It's got the bees on it like that, huh? Let's keep looking though, because we might find something that we like better. And if he gets really carrying on, I will just stop it and try to do this later. I really like that, but it doesn't fit in the window. Like that. Well, that's kind of a nice picture, but I don't know. I kind of am liking this. Is almost like a watercolor, so I'm kind of liking this right here. Kind of liking that one. So I think that's what I'm going to use. So I'm going to put these aside and then I'll show you how I mark it. Yeah. Okay. So let me get a pencil. So if I put it here, I can actually catch part of this flower, I think. Let's do, yeah, I think we can do that. So with that in mind, I want to go, it's actually going to go like this. Okay. And I want to catch both bees, so I want to make sure that I'm in there like this. Okay, so I'm going to make a mark like right here, about right here, and then I'm going to make a mark right on the edge of this somewhere. And then let's say, actually right along here, I think. Okay, so I've got a mark here, and a mark down here. So let's cut it and see. And I'll keep all these scraps in case I have to piece anything. That's pretty, huh? And then I have something right here on the bottom. Oh, that's cute too. That little thing of bees, tiny. Okay, let's look at it again, because remember it's going to go through this way. So I can put it right there, I think, right along the edge. And let's make a mark for the top here. I need to cut that so that I'm even with the top. So I know if I put it right against the edge, I'll get both bees. And if I just slide it over, I should be able to mark the top right here. So if I cut that off, then I should be able to, when I go to glue it on, I should be able to just line it right up with the edge in the top. Right? Right. I think. Sometimes I've thunk before and it didn't turn out. So, okay, so because we want to do it this way and we want this to be our top, what I want to do is put glue around here, and then I want to put glue right around here. So I'm going to use my art glitter glue, and we're going to put glue right around this window right here, not too close, but yeah, right around here. I had to think about that because I'm doing it backwards if the envelope's inside out. I don't want this glue to spill out into the window. Okay. Okay. And then, because I'm going to put it this way, I want glue around the outside edge of this. Okay. Oh, I think I see where it skipped right here, so let's get that right there. Okay. So now, if I'm not mistaken, I should be able to line this up. Yep, perfect. And that way we got the flower in there as well. Oh, I like it. Okay. So my idea is that this is going to go like this. This is going to go like this. And we're going to have a pocket right here. Okay. Like this. So I got to think about this for just a minute. If I do this, I like it. Okay, let's just straighten this right here. Okay, so I know that I can glue this down already, right? And I can glue this down. Yes, because I want this out. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and use my glue stick for these two things. I'm going to glue this down right here. And then I'm going to, I hope I've got my glue book in here. I'm going to glue this down as well. Okay. Perfect. And remember, this is going to have coffee dyed paper, so we just need to come up with something to put right here on the front. And then I'm going to trim this to match this side right here. Or actually, I could probably just pull that. Oh yeah, I can just pull that right off like that. Okay, so I want a piece of something right here. And this is not going to be big enough. So ooh, we could do that and put that bead journal right there. Oh, I like it. Okay, and that's about centered, right? Yes. Okay. So if I do that, where's the bottom? I could probably pull that down just a hair. Good, like that. Okay, so we're going to mark it right here and mark it right here. And I'm feeling for the bottom. I want to make sure it's straight. I think that's straight without me looking in, and there's the bottom right there. So we go like this. Okay. So now I know where I have to cut. So I want to cut this first, so I'm not cutting off this whole piece of paper. I can't see it that way. Let's look this way. Okay. So we'll cut right there. And then we want to cut right there. If I cut it, I can always cut it a little big and then cut it down. But once you cut it too short, that won't work. So I'm going to cut on the outside of these pencil marks. Just on the outside. And hopefully I've measured right. Okay, if I put this down here, I like it. However, I really don't like these edges. So I'm going to put a piece back there first. Maybe there. Then put this on top. And then see, yeah, that looks better. For some reason, that looks way better. Yes. Okay. So I want to take my ruler. And we're going to just snip that there. So I'm going to go ahead and glue that. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and glue this one on. And I'm lining this up with the bottom. Okay, and then I want to go ahead and glue this down. So let's put a little glue on here. Perfect. I like it. And then I want to trim off these edges, I think, before I use art glitter glue and glue that down. So I'm just going to open this up a little bit and just trim this edge. And this one as well. Edge, actually, yeah, it's an edge, but it's the side as well. Okay. Then we're just going to use our art glitter glue and glue up that, and glue this up. Oh, I like it. Okay. Kind of different going ahead and use the inside of the envelope as, ooh, I want to put a thumb notch. So before I really glue that, let's put some knots right here in the center. Somewhere in the center, about like this. No barking, please. Shh. Chance. Come here, Chance. Come here, honey. Chance, come here. Good puppy, yes. Good puppy. Just stay right here. We're almost done. Okay, so we made that, and I want to go ahead and ink that up. Okay, and then we're going to put our art glitter glue right down the side. And the side as well. Perfect. Now I just need to get a piece of coffee dyed paper to put on the back here. And my coffee dyed paper is out where they're building the shelf. So let me see if I have anything scrap that I can put on there for now. Hold on just a sec. Oh, I have this. That'll work. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and glue the back of this and put it on here using my glue stick. But I think we're okay if we just stitch around the whole thing, would be kind of nice. And I'll maybe run a double row of stitching. That'll kind of make it nice. Okay, so I actually put this back on. So now I've got it stitched around the window. And now we can find another piece. You can see through here, so I want to back that again as well. See what I have in here that will work. I think that'll work if I just use 2 pieces. And I've got a beige thread in my machine, so you can't see the stitching too much anyways, but I'm going to go ahead and stitch it all the way around just to make sure that this backing is on now that I've double backed it, whatever. Okay, yeah, that'll cover up the stitching. You can still kind of see it raised, but I think it'll be fine. And I'm going to go ahead and come on, you're good. Every time they pound, he it scares him. And it wouldn't be so bad, but Sully is at the veterinarian's. He had a dental appointment this morning. And they had to, you know, when they do his teeth, they knock him out. So I have to pick him up. Yeah, in about 30 minutes. So now I'm going to trim this. And I'm not going to change my thread in my machine. I normally try to put the thread in whatever journal I'm making. I put in a thread that I can sew pages, lace, and everything that'll match the journal. In this case, I probably would have a dark brown or possibly even a gold thread in there. But right now I have beige, so that's what I'm going to use for the tutorial or for the challenge. And I think it'll be fine as long as it's neutral. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go to my machine and sew this, and I will be right back. Okay, and then let's scoot, Jan. Scoot, scoot, honey. Okay, you're good. You're good. You're good. Okay, so I've come back. I've got it sewn all the way around, as you can see on the back. And then one of the things that Roxy did was she used a marker and did some lines on there. And I kind of thought that I might like to do something similar. So I've got a Sharpie marker here. Okay, and she just made some lines, and I thought that would be kind of cool if I did the same. So I'm just going to make some lines. I think on Rachel's envelope, I refer to her as Roxy, isn't that funny? On Rachel's envelope, she had white going around her picture. You know, because everybody's envelopes are different. European and US envelopes are different, and you know, in every country you have different size envelopes, different windows. I mean, my box of window envelopes have different size windows and in different places on each envelope. So this looks kind of cute, huh? And then both Roxy and Sharon decorated. I think I'm just gonna maybe try to come this way. Like that. There. Cute. And they both decorated their envelopes, and when I did this one, I just put a couple stamps. I think that's what Rachel did on hers, like this that had a tag. But let's see what I have in my my leftover bee papers. I think I have a lot of stuff in here that we could do something, put stamp on there, or I've got these little jars that's too big. Let's see if I have something small. I have a book with a jar of honey. Oh, that might be cute, huh? Let me see. A bee. I have other stuff, but these are what's cut out already. Let's see, this one. Ooh, that's kind of cute, huh? Oh, look at this little bee I got. Let's see. No, I kind of either like I don't like it up there because it kind of takes away from them. I do like it up there, but it kind of takes away from them. But I kind of like it down here because it's like he's at that flower, which I kind of like. So I think I'm going to go with that. Well, that's pretty good. That worked out good, huh? I'm going to go ahead and try to distress it just a smidge. Rachel doesn't distress. I think Sharon does distress. You know, there are people that distress and people that don't, and I am a distresser. And I think that came from when I first started watching videos. I watched two people, and they're very different. One is Gail Augustinelli, and Gail is a distresser, a big distresser. And one is Louisa Heinzel, and she distresses periodically, but her art is just very different. So those are the two people that I started watching. Now my subscription list is huge because I watch everybody because everybody's so cool. I think we're going to just glue that right on there. And if I can do it, I can get all the leaves on and I don't have to trim anything off. Anyways, but both of those two ladies use distress inks, and that's where I got it from. And I think when you see that enough, you know, you either take a liking to it or you don't, and I did. So I really like distressing. It seems like it, excuse me, kind of outlines things. Let me see if I can, just thought of something that I have a little tag. I can't put that right there. I'm going to have to put it up here. I bet you all were going, how are you going to get a tag in there if you put that on top? Okay, so now we can put a tag in here. Now I've got some tags. I'm not sure that I will keep this one in there, but let's stick one in there just to look at. Let me see which, oh, they're in here. So I've got large and small already made. That's cute, huh? But see, you can put a tag right in there. And then this can be a tag as well. But I've got a lot. This is a double tag. I'm not sure I would want to put that in there, but it's cute. But anyways, you see how you can put anything in there. You could even put just something as simple as that in there and put your tag topper on the top. So that is week 2, my interpretation, week 2 of Roxy's weekly challenge. And I'm almost caught up. I have to do week 3. And then this, I think she puts out week 4 pretty soon. So anyways, so this is my week 2. I hope I inspired you, and I hope that you maybe try both of these. This is Rachel's rendition of it, where you would put a tag in here. You'd have to make a bigger tag for the top of this, but you could put a tag right in here. That's Rachel's idea, okay? And you can put a tag right in here, so we could even put, you know, something right in there. So this is like a floating pocket. And then this is also a tag. So I don't have my material in here, but I would probably put a fabric tag topper on here, because now we have a tag that you can write on. I hope I inspired you. I hope you try these. Go out to Roxy's Creations or Sharon Hearth, I think, H-O-E-R-T-H, Sharon Hearth, and look up their tutorials. Both of them are such creative people. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. If you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up and comment. I love to interact with everybody. We're coming up on 1,000 subscribers, and I'm trying to put together a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So if you subscribe, I'll tell you what the details are later, how you can enter that giveaway. And again, always thank you to my current subscribers, and thank you to any future subscribers. See you in the next video, everybody. Bye-bye.